gods, kings. Yeah, gold crown for a halo. I'm a king, not an angel. Ain't no peace without warfare. I got soldiers at every angle. I got bullets in every chamber. Ain't nobody safe, stay ready for danger. Got the will of 100 lions, the glory of Mount Zion. God's son without the manger. You hear the war cries. You ever see a man take his very last breath for his heart died? It's called sacrifice. Cause when you die for what you living for, you giving life.
I'm gonna be king, king. I'm gonna fly higher than a god tonight. I'm spreading my wings, wings. Cause life ain't nothing until you learn to fly. Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I'm a king, not an angel. This a crown, not a halo. Heavy is the head that it fits on. Iron sharpens iron when you on the throne. God body with a God flow. Got a goddess with a body full of gold. God speed with my God flow. The guy in me won't sell my soul. You hear the war cries. You see the jungle in the streets. Say time that you go outside where even kings die. Cause they hate it when you living and they love it when you die.
I'm gonna be king, king.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly higher than a god tonight. I'm spreading my wings, wings.
Yeah.
Cause life ain't nothing until you learn to fly. Yeah, I'm gonna be
king. Yeah. Yeah. God. King. House made in the likeness of God. I spoke life into existence like God. Tear the temple down, build it back up from the roots till it reached the stars. Firearms for firepower. We wanted peace, but they really wanted war. You hear the battle cries. You see the blood in the streets from the slugs that made souls fly. Another martyr died. Cause they hate it when you living and they love it when
I'm
you die.
gonna be king, king.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be king, king.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly higher than a god tonight. I'm spreading my wings, wings.
Yeah.
Cause life ain't nothing until you learn to fly. Yeah, I'm gonna be
king. Yeah. Yeah. God. King. Yeah. Yeah. God. King. Yeah. 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 I get mine. You get yours. Who gon' ride? What you do it for? New design. New accord. Yeah. Do or die. Yeah. Hey, look, everybody with it. Eyes super heavy. I'm moving steady right through the city. Lifted. My foot up on the gas. Get a better way or watch you on the Michelin. Ties tied away. Better ride that or you swimming with the fishes. Try not to get offended. My spaceship is coming. My base steady rumbling. I'm facing my drugs, so I space and my problems is coming together. I'm pacing my steps and it's so crazy. Our patience and time and work, yo, it's a fact I'm true to this shit. You could tell by the rap I'm truly gifted. Look, no lie, I'm high. Perp smoke all in my eyes. I could barely see you through the shade. Who shade on my shine? You focus on my step, you moving backwards. I promise you lose me in the process. Then I pop up on you like tie-dye. One side, my side, you ride it, you die. Choose wise, shoot for the star, and I ain't missing 10 for 10 like my shoe size. Send me up, I'm here to stay. I play for keeps till I'm gone. They like what he on. I've been in my zone, dog, and you should know that I get mine. Yeah, you get yours. Yeah, who gon' ride? What you do it for? Look, new design, new accord. Do or die, I'ma win the war, rest assured. I get mine, yeah, you get yours. Yeah, who gon' ride? What you do it for? Look, new design, new accord. Do or die, I'ma win the war, rest assured. I'ma win the war, rest assured. do or die. Yeah, hey, everybody got their level, but we are not one and the same. Crazy position, my aim. I put that on Barack Hussein. Happy to show you for those who don't know, he out of his brain. I hop in your city and shut it down like you gotta be playing. I'm out here, yeah, already. I've been here, I was born ready. It's been clear, I perform better when I'm in the lead and the horns let me. You was good, but the boy better. More clever, plus more effort, make more cheddar. Don't let up, I'm dumb heavy, drop confetti. I'm up with the giants, I don't see no one above me. I brought the beast out the belly just to show shit could get ugly. Understand, I'm about my business, penmanship up at 100 and me dropping fires. The only way that you could be bubbling from the home of gorillas. Yeah, we realer than most. Quick to jump at your jugular if you getting too close. My whole team on the come up, I finna be in the pros. Been on my grind to the sun up, so I'm gon' leave with the goals. You know that I get mine, yeah, you get yours. Yeah, who gon' ride? What you do it for? Look, new design, new accord, do or die. I'ma win the war, rest assured. I get mine, yeah, you get yours. Yeah, who gon' ride? What you do it for? Look, new design, new accord, do or die. I'ma win the war, rest assured. I'ma win the war, rest assured. I'ma win the war, rest assured.
beasts do. I don't want to just look like a beast. I don't want to talk like a beast. I want to have beast paraphernalia. I want to be a beast. I want to be in beast mode. I want to do what beasts do. And so I told him yesterday, it was the weirdest thing. I was reading a story about the lion and gazelle, just like you. I was reading and studying. I was reading and I was studying. I would read it over again. I would study. I was examining. I would pull back and I would digest the story. I'm going over the story over and over and over and over. And I'm looking for that thing. I'm looking what makes a lion a lion. I'm looking because if I can find out what makes a lion, I can help you turn that switch on. Because we all have it. That switch is in all of us. It's in a high school dropout. That switch is in someone who was homeless and ate out of trash. That switch exists in all of us. And I knew if I could turn the switch on, and if I could teach you how to turn that switch on. And so I'm reading the story and I'm asking myself, okay, Eric, what are the similarities? And the similarities are every single day in Africa. Woo, I love it. Every single day in Africa, I love it. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference if you're a lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, I love it. If you're a gazelle, you wake up with this notion that I must outrun the lion if I'm going to survive. Listen to me. I don't know what your business is. I don't know what you're trying to do personally, but there's something you're going to have to outrun. Every single day when you wake up, something you're gonna have to run. For some of you, it's alcohol. For some of you, it's other substances. For some of you, it's depression. For some of you, it's your past. For some of you, it's procrastination. For some of you, your inability to stick with something, to start and finish. For some of you, you can't execute. I don't know what it is, but every single day, like that gazelle, you're gonna wake up and boom, you're gonna have to run from something. That's something you're gonna have to get away from to survive. And that's all the gazelle is doing. He's running from the lion because he's trying to survive. But what's weird is that even though the lion is considered to be one of the most ferocious animals, one of the most dangerous animals, one of the kings of the kingdom, that when the sun comes up in Africa, that the lion has to do something too. Even though he's great, the gazelle's not going to come and just let him eat him up. He's going to have to chase that gazelle down. He's going to have to kill that gazelle. So when I read it, that's the similarity. That if it doesn't make a difference if you're a gazelle, it doesn't make a difference if you're a lion. If you're at the top of the game, you still got to work. If you're at the top of your game, you still have to grow. If you're at the top of your game, what I know about you, if you're at the top of your game, there's still room for improvement. You can still get bigger. You can still get better. You can still be bolder. If you are still alive, there's still room for growth. There's still room to grow and be better. And so it says it doesn't make a difference in the safari. In Africa, it does not make a difference when the sun comes up. Boom! You better get to running. And so I studied. I said, what's the difference? What's the difference? And I noticed that the gazelle is running. And I asked myself, what's the difference? And I got it. The gazelle is running. The gazelle is afraid. The gazelle understands that if it does not stop running, or if it stopped running, it's going to die. But I watched it long enough and I saw the gazelle stop and I said, ooh, I get it. It's not being chased. It's not being pushed. It's not being prodded. Some of us in this room, if we don't have a reward, you're not self-motivated, you're not self-regulated, you don't have that thing inside of you that pushes you, that alarm clock still has to get you up. Why? Because your passion is not waking you up. Your passion is not getting you up. And so I saw it, I said, ooh, the lion does not need to be pushed. The lion does not need anything external. That thing that it needs is inside. And so every single day, the lion wakes up and he runs and chases the gazelle. Why? Because he realizes that if he is to survive, if his kids are to survive, he must eat. And so you gotta do me a huge favor. You gotta get to the point where you don't need a car anymore. You don't need a house anymore. You don't need to be pushed by anybody anymore. Your dreams, your wife is gonna push you. Your spouse is gonna push you. Your child is gonna push you. The need to get better is going to push you. Because you're closer than you're ever going to be, it's gonna push you. You don't need anything to push you. Your goals are gonna push you. Your dreams are gonna push you. The opportunity of a lifetime that happens in this particular time frame is gonna push you. It's going to drive you. It's going to make you better. So do me a favor as I leave. You can't be average anymore. 70%. You can't do it. You can't do it and have what you want. You can't give me 70 and be what you want. You can't give me 70 and do what you want. You can't be average anymore. You can't be good anymore. 80%. You can't be good anymore. 80% and have what you want. You can't be good at something and have everything you dreamed of. To make your dreams become real, to no longer dream them but walk in them, you can't. 90%. You can be good, you can be good, you can be great, but you still won't get it all. I'm telling you, but when you become phenomenal, there's nothing you can't have, nothing you can't do, nothing you can't be. And I believe that you're in this room right now. I believe that we're in the same space right now. I believe we're all in this place together. Listen to me. I believe that we're all in this place together because all of us hate average. None of us want to be good. And for those of us who've reached greatness, we have a desire to push past greatness.